Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Right, we're back, and in this video guys, we're going to be leaving a proper review on our new Iveco truck of the year, mate. Because the funny story is, in this truck that we've just bought, I assumed it had 560 brake horsepower and it had like loads of torque on it and it was the dog's bollocks. Turns out we bought the truck and we finished the mission and I was moaning about it for like an hour, calling it a proper shit box and everything else, right? And as you're aware if you've watched the last video, it only had turned out when we went to have a look at it, see what the specs was, turns out it was only 310 brake. So when we was delivering 22 tons worth of chewing gum on it, well, don't take up a big miracle to figure out. I mean, it was going to be shit, wasn't it? You know what I mean? This is why it didn't really pull right and everything else. So we're now in Glasgow, and we'll find the job now, and this time we'll give it an honest review. See if it's actually any good, as it's truck of the year. Jesus Christ. Alright, we've done a backhoe loader before. 23 tons of diesel to Denmark. 22 grand. Really? The best job we've got coming out of there? Unless we do some special buddy transport jobs. We will do these eventually. I'll line these up, but we need to buy a truck that can hack it. So I don't think that Iveco is going to hack it. Okay, let's have a look at the external contracts. 100 and, oh god, here we go. This is getting the money in. Oh, we're not going to the Lions Den. That's out. LPG gas. Where the hell is this? Oh, Romania, is it? I was spot on, it is Romania. Well, that's a bit far. We don't really want to be doing that in a minute. Glasgow. We want a decent job, but we don't want something that's going to take forever. So it's 2,000. It's going to take a while. We're not going to France. That's Spain. It's going to take us down through Plymouth across. 811 kilometers. Delivering plums down to Spain. Alright, that one can be done. 25 grand, pretty decent. Alright, so I might be doing plums. Istanbul to Madrid. Medical equipment. I'm not going back to Istanbul again. What is it with the Istanbul jobs, man? Seems to be loads of these coming up. You need the money, by all means. Go to Istanbul to Madrid. You know, but it's going a long way, innit? You know what I mean? It's back through France. Oh, God, no. I can't do another one of them today. Done one of those jobs earlier, which you'll find out about soon enough, and it was an absolute nightmare. To be honest with you, I just wanted something down to like that. I did like metal beams or 20 grand. Though. We need more money, don't I? So that was 24 grand. We're going to have to take the hit of the ferry, aren't we? Alright, what's the ferry? 1,100 and something. Or is this one to Denmark? That's just down to Grimsby, and then that's to Denmark. What's going to be about the same? Well, we'll go for diesel and something different. Alright, let's go for it. We're wasting time, man. Let's just get a job and let's go. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is the truck now. Iveco highway truck of the year. Iveco stralis. And it is now 560 brake. Because we upgraded it. We definitely know it is. It's not a bad truck. It's quite a nice, good looking truck. But I was just disappointed with it last time because it just didn't pour anything in it. I mean, it drove me mental, but it's alright, man. Let's crack on. Let's go and load up the diesel tank out and we'll get going with it. Alright. Let's see what it sounds like now it's been upgraded, guys. Yeah, it does sound a bit more beasty. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, this feels a lot better now. Jesus. Yeah, this feels a lot better. A bit more happier now. We've still got the indicator problem, but I can tell you that's never going to change. Can't see out this mirror. Right, the mirror going to get out of here. Alright, you can wait, mate. You're doing my head. No. Take the first exit. I only thought there was a couple of cars there, and then we waited, right? Then we still couldn't go, so. What was going on with that roundabout there?
Go straight.
Well, now, I thought to already. We're changing.
Keep left, and then turn left.
It's actually nice and quiet. It's pulling nicely already. We've only drove it around the corner.
Turn left.
But the difference, guys, honest to God. As you can tell, I'm actually moaning, so. Apart from the indicators, but that is something when you drive these trucks, to be fair,
We're here.
You get used to it.
The load and go.
You might find it annoying, but once you've been driving it for a day or so, you get used to it, man. You do get used to it.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, I was speaking about those special transport missions when RTM. I said we'll do that. Alright, we'll do those quite soon if you want. We'll buy a truck and we'll buy a Volvo, I think. We'll do up a Volvo or a Scania and we'll make it a series. And we'll do all the special transport missions. We'll turn that into a mini series. I'll do like 2 a week or something. There's a lot of things we can do in this game, to be fair. We can make like little mini series and do all sorts of stuff. So.
Let's go.
Right, we're off, guys. Oh yeah, and I was going to put this down to a poll, by the way, what truck we bought next and that, but I couldn't figure out how to do it on YouTube, so I never bothered because I couldn't figure it out.
Turn right.
And I wanted to get this truck, so I just thought, you know, we'll just go for it. Alright, let's have a look, see what we've got on there. How much is this diesel weigh? 23 tons of diesel, right? So we've got a ton more what we had on before. Let's see how it gets on, eh? We'll go into Alara Foods. It must be just to deliver them with the diesel for their vehicles because I think they're like a dairy plant, I think. I think they do dairy, don't they, and milk and So you know, I think they want diesel more. And don't worry about that. It's saying 1,000 kilometres. You've got to take the 30 miles off that. No. It is only about 400 and something. No. I can honestly say now, on a fair review, I'm a lot happy with it. I can now see why it's chuck of the earth. It handles a lot better now. It's quiet. It's nice, man. I still don't like the this onboard computer thing. I do think that's a piece of shit,
right,
and
then continue straight.
I'm gonna admit though, like, you know,
Go straight.
Can't think of the word I want to use. No. Is it quirm? No quirm about it, or whatever I'm thinking. Word quirm. I don't know. But basically, the dashboard's a piece of shit. I don't like it. The lights up display on it, and I don't like the indicators. They're a piece of shit. And I don't like it where it's got drive neutral and reverse on the dash there. I don't like that. It just looks cheap and tacky. It's a bit shit, to be fair. Most people, like most trucks, have dials. You just turn the dial. That's have that. That's like a dial, you just turn it into drive neutral. You know what I mean? But then Mercedes tend to have it. You've got your indicator switch on the left and the right hand side. They'll have a thing on there. It tends to, like, you turn it like on the actual windscreen, where your windscreen wiper would be. Turn it on there. Renaults have it there as well. There's like 2 levers. You press this now, and just press the button, and it's just like, I don't know. It's a bit crap, it's a bit cheesy. That's my opinion. I said I'll give it my honest review, and that's what I'm going to do. But now we've upgraded the engine and that, honestly, these are just little things, and I'm just being fussy with it. I could actually cope driving this truck, because this is 23 tonne, it's pulling fine, you know what I mean? Still feels like I'm going to topple it. I mean, I think you're 100 kilometres, but again, you shouldn't really be driving a truck at 100 kilometres. No, you should only be going 90 kilometres an hour maximum speed. So then again, you're just asking for trouble. You go over the limit, the speed limits on them for a reason, because they're not designed to go quicker than that. Well, it is what it is, man. Now I've calmed down, you can actually see, I don't actually mind this truck. On this, it's alright, man. This is the problem. This is like if you bought this truck and you was just like low level. It's like having a truck when you first start at level 1, you know what I mean? You just like, you first get your bank loan and they say you can lend like £400,000 or something dafties like that. I can't remember. Or was it only £200,000 they lend you? You know what I mean? When you first, and you think, oh yes, you get to about level 3, and you're just like, oh man, I can go out there, I can buy my own truck. You start off like an agency work and you get in it and it's just like, oh, get now, man. This truck's shit. And you're better off not doing that. You might as well just stay driving the agency trucks, because I'm just doing the quick jobs, like. Because, to be honest with you, the crap, and you can't unlock nothing either. So then once you bought that truck, so you spend like about 100 grand, 80 odd grand on the truck. You buy that crappy Iveco stralis one that I told you in the last video about. I was showing you. By that, you're stuck with a truck. It does like 200, 300 brake. You can't deliver nothing because you'll get a job as 20 ton on there, and you can't pull it. As you saw, this couldn't pull that. I mean, it's just, you tell. My first truck on here was on this profile was a MAN TGX Euro 6. I sold all those trucks now. But honest to God, the truck was rubbish. Couldn't pull nothing with it, and I had it until like level 16. And I stuck with it, and it was just, it was rubbish. I didn't see the point in upgrading the engine, because you can upgrade the engines, but you only get like, the difference isn't that significant, you know what I mean? You only get like 20 or 30 brake more, and at that point it costs you a hell of a lot of money to upgrade the engine because you don't get that much discount. Until you get to like level 20, at least get to about level 20, if you don't unlock anything like that, you don't unlock any good full engines and stuff, to get to at least level 20. That's why I see it, there's no point, because you're upgrading the engine and you're spending, I don't know, so 25, 30 grand to upgrade the engine by 20 brake horsepower, then you've got to spend it again, and level whatever, you know what I mean, you can spend another 25 grand and it's just like 50 grand. And then when you get to level 20, you can unlock the V8 engines, you know what I mean, and things like that, and the big engines. Then you're paying that out again, so you're paying another 60 grand out for that engine, and before you know it, you spent 120 grand just on engines, and it's just stupid, man. You might as well just probably wait until you get to level 20 and then upgrade it.
Keep right, then continue straight.
Or spend more money on a truck and then buy a truck that's got more power on it. I'd advise you do that instead of like buying the truck that's cheap as peanuts and then trying to do it up, because it don't work, man. Because that's what I did. I wish I hadn't bothered. I just wish I stayed driving the agency trucks for a while and then save my money up and bought a truck with a better engine in it. And then I also went through a stage of doing all my trucks up, right?
Go straight.
This was on my first profile I did. God, it was mental. At this point, I wasn't even at the level I'm at now. I was at a level 39. I think I had 2 garages and 10 trucks because I spent all my money on these trucks for the AA drivers, and I did them all up into V8 engines on every truck. You know what I mean? Like the Scanias that I had and the Volvos. Thinking that if I did that, I went there, giving trucks better engines, so I get the jobs not done quicker. And I later found out, and did some research into it, it makes no difference whatsoever. You can give your AI drivers, like the computer drivers, the crappiest truck on the game, and it makes no difference. They can pull whatever. And I didn't know this at the time, you know what I mean? So I was just like, But then I was the silly boy and I accidentally deleted that profile by mistake. I couldn't figure out how to get my profile back, so then I started this profile, and then obviously now I've learned from my mistakes. It's like now if I want to buy a new truck, I'll wait until I open a new garage, because then I can just buy one Iveco and then I can experiment, you know what I mean? It's like my next garage, I'll probably just buy another 4 of these and I'll just stick in these garage. I'll just have the whole fleet then of Ivecos. Then my next garage that I buy, I'll probably buy a Renault, then I'll buy a Renault truck and I'll test that out. Because that way you're not losing money, because you've got to buy 5 trucks in that garage either way. I think you're not losing money then. Yep, I can't see why this is alright. This is now a pretty decent truck, man. Getting up at Newcastle.
Turn left.
I completely forgot where we're going on this journey. Where is it? Was it Amsterdam we're going to, or was it somewhere else? I can't. Completely lost track. Destination Esbjerg. I don't know. I assume that's somewhere overseas we're going. No. Alright, so now we've done this truck up now, guys. I think we'll keep this truck for a bit now. We'll pay off some debt, we'll pay off the bank loans, and then we'll buy some more trailers for the big garage, and then we're pretty much done then from there. And then it's just buying more garages and doing them up, guys. Go. But to be fair, from now on, I don't think, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm going to be bothering with the bank loans anymore, because I think we're at a level now where we don't need them. So we started that long job, that 4,000 kilometre job. I mean, we was on 135 days, and the time we got over to Portugal and we had all the problems that we had, and we got the job done, we was on 400,000. Do you know what I mean? I got that other, I bought them, then we got 200,000 for the job. Well, just done that, just got the damages and that, didn't we? But it adds up, man. That's 600,000, you know what I mean? We don't need the bank loan. The money's coming in pretty decent now, man. I think so. Don't know. Oh, that's another silly mistake by me. Yeah, so I do apologise for that rage in the last video about this truck. But then again, now it's starting to get a bit hilly. It is struggling a bit. 30 kilometres, but compared to about what we was doing in the Volvo, it's an Iveco, it's not a Volvo, so You've got to expect this. Comparing Iveco to a bloody Volvo, you know what I mean? Volvo's a lot higher standard, so. Oh god, I hope we ain't following this chain. No. I hope to god these are turning left. Oh no, they won't be, will they? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no wonder why. It's got a pretty big
Turn
excavator
right.
on the back. Sheffield? Where are we going? No idea where this route is taking us. Nah. We're gonna go across to Amsterdam and... Oh, we've got to overtake that. We're gonna be there all bloody day. Stood behind that bloody bloke with that big machine on the back. Oh, come on, Boris. Can't keep costing me money, kid. Come on.
Keep left, and then turn left.
don't think we've got far to go now to get to the what do you call it, ferry thing. In fact, I think we are there now. It's around the corner.
Go straight.
Bloody hell, mate. Definitely pulling better, struggling on the hills a bit.
Turn left.
Well, it's liquid again, isn't it? Diesel's like a liquid, so it's gonna be a hard one anyway. Yeah, time you're braking, then you got the water slushing, and then when you're accelerating, it's moving backward. It's a liquid, man. It's the easiest to load. Slow it down. Getting a bit carried away then. Seems a long way this job. I didn't think. I only thought it was 400 kilometres or something. The destination must be as soon as you come off the ferry, man, or something, because it seems a long way. It's a long stint.
Keep left. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Guys, I'm starting to get used to that indicator a bit now. Oh, don't nick me, Jesus. Finally ready to the ferry.
Get ready to turn left. Rerouting.
Yep, that's exactly where it's going to take us, right to the front door.
Recomputing.
I thought it was. I thought it was a long stint. The old money's gone up. 153 now. Jesus, I mean, it took a ferry trip.
Go straight, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
So I think this truck's alright. It doesn't pull as well as the Volvo. Even though it's supposed to be better than that. It's an Iveco, it's not a Volvo, so they're not built the same, are they? I expected it to be on par with the Volvo. With these upgrades, and pretty much is, to be fair. But to compare, the Volvo could pull 23 ton at 420 brake, no problem. This is a bit, you know what I mean? You can't hack it, and it's 560 brake. You can't hack it as well as the Volvo could.
Turn left.
This truck's now acting like the Volvo was when it had 36 ton and did that mobile crane. The big one.
Right.
I'd say this is acting now. No. But it shouldn't be, if you know what I mean. No.
Turn right.
Not the same trucks, man, not built the same. So you can't expect the same quality.
It's all over now.
These are just nowhere near the level of Volvo. And okay, confirm. Hello, Jeff, on break, mate. Our mate Jeff's on break, talking to Ted. It's a nice conversation. I wonder what they're talking about. Alright, let's have a look at this manoeuvre. Oh, great, bills have just gone out, guys. I should have stopped, shouldn't I, and paid the loan off. Could have got that down a bit. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can even manoeuvre it a bit better now. I just wasn't used to it, so it was a new truck, wasn't it? So they all manoeuvre differently and in their own way. Mess this up again, but alright now, just stay there. That's it, and we're in. Perfectly now. That's it. Little adjustment. Keep it nice and steady. Then you know the chain. Alright, there we go. Dingy dingy ding ding. And the job's done, guys. And it goes ding. Dingy dingy ding ding ding. So there we go, guys. Honestly, it ain't bad for what it is. Now we've done the upgrades, it's alright. I can deal with it now. It's alright. But if we had a double axle on the back with that, was, do you know what I mean? It would have made the weight out a bit better. I mean, so it would have pulled it better. I mean, so this is only designed for normal cargo truck. It's not designed for heavy cargo, so take it. It's alright, man. It's alright. It's doing its job, I think. I like it. It's alright. Yeah, much better now, guys. Alright, I'll leave it there. Let's basher this job. Basher! Done. That was a lot more than 475 kilometres, but I think that's turned a little bit of a porcupine. Alright then. Denmark. 25 ton of milk down to the Netherlands. Be a decent job next one. Or some milk over to Berlin. Don't think we've been to Berlin yet. We've gone past Berlin many times. Don't think we've been there. And we haven't been there either. Yeah, so I'll decide, guys, but it's either going to be Berlin or Rotterdam. We've been there. No, we've been there. Or maybe not. But yeah, looks like we're going to be delivering milk on our next job, guys. Alright, let's quickly visit the bank. Or should I do the bank on the next episode? Yeah, I'll do the bank on the next episode.